How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to a new series on my channel. Today we will be starting the Omega Ruby Wedlocke. Now, if you want to know what are the rules of the Wedlocke, you can just go down below. If I remember, I'll put a link to a Maryland video that he did explaining the rules of it. But my rules are simple, regular rules of a Nuzlocke, plus the added rule of having pairs where you pair your Pokemon up 1-to-1. That's basically what it is. You just pair a male and a female up. There are rainbow Wedlocks. I will do those in the future. I am not going to start them right now, but I will be doing them in future games. Also, 3 healing items per pair in battle. Shiny claws, which makes me, if I find a shiny at any point during this game, I can catch it, but only one. If I find a second shiny, when I catch it, I have to release a boxed Pokemon from my PC, or just put it in a separate box and not use it. But those are the standard rules of a Wedlocke, plus my rules. Also, we will be doing a level cap. I know that the last gym's level cap is very difficult to stay under, but that's that time that we'll worry about it. There are a few Pokemon that I would like to use in this series, and I really hope I use them. But that's in the future. That's not right now. But as for that hard gold one, we will not be continuing it. I'm sorry, guys. We will return to, the Johto region at some point, but not now. We will nickname ourselves Stan because our nickname theme is, drumroll, Marvel Comics. Yes, we will be doing Marvel heroes and villains from the Marvel Comics. If you want any encounter named, you can go down below, comment on the video saying what the nickname you want that Pokemon to be, and if I did not already get to that Pokemon, we will catch it and we will nickname it that. So alright, let's get started though. Let's get out of this truck. We gotta go find some Pokemon. We don't do the read-ins or anything like that in these series. I don't really read the dialogue or anything like that. Only like gym leaders and rival fights, I really do it. Not every single trainer. But that's my personal opinion. If you guys want me to, you can go down below. Like the videos. Share it with your friends. Get them to comment and helps me a bunch. I'm not doing this for the money part for sure because I don't even have enough subscribers for that, but I mean, I do this for fun. So I will also be doing my own Wedlocks and all that in the future, and if you want to hear about them, go down below, ask me about them. I can share them, or I can share how they're going and all that if you guys want me to, but I'm also just doing it so that I'm not just doing the Omega Ruby Wedlocks or any other Wedlocks in the future. But our starter will be 4, which means Torchic. Good. That's who I wanted to start off with. Mudkip's too easy. Trico is... I don't like Trico. It's fine. It's not bad. I loved Ash's Sceptile and all that growing up, but I don't like using it. Its level up moveset is always bad. Yeah. But me, I'm also, you can tell by my my YouTube, you know, I'm a fire type trainer. I love fire types. Alright, let's go, come on. I want to get this, like, started. Let's go. Like, let's get going. I want to get my Pokemon, that way I can head over to the first gym and battle people. Get stronger. Get ripped. Alright. Shiny? No. Oh, damn it. Alright, let's see. Oh, I think that means I have a minus attack in nature. I might have modest. I don't know. No super training as well. I will not be doing that. No super training whatsoever. So yeah, I won't be doing that kind of stuff, so. Alright, so nickname for this Torchic will be Pyro. Got an itchy nose. Give me 1 second. Alright, sorry guys, I'm back. So Pyro is a villain in the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, or Brotherhood of Mutants. You know, which means he sides with Magneto. That's all I'll tell you about him. But he can also control fire, which, you know, of course, Blaziken can. Oh, minus speed, upper defense. I was wrong. Okay. I don't know, just from the damage output, it looked like I was gonna have a modest natured Torchic. But that's all good. We can get going and go off to battle May. Yeah, and yeah, we already know about this. We already know about the buildings and this and that. So I think the very farthest I've ever gone without a death in this game has been 6 or 7 gym badges. Right? Oh yeah, just after the 7th gym badge to the Melodic trainer, I think it was. It caught me off guard. I thought it was like the trainer after it was gonna be, but it ended up being that, so I led with, I can't remember. I think in that run, this was over 2 years ago now. Really a bit then. It would have been right, my Beautifly. Yeah. Or was it? No, it was Dustox. Sorry, it was Dustox. Yeah. I led with. And, you know, by that point in the game, Dustox is, yeah, it's not as good as it used to be, and, you know, my Melodic just handled it, and, yeah, and then I was like, you know what, yeah, I needed a clean switching with Slacking, and I'm like, shit, alright, yeah, we have to do that, and I'm like, I don't like doing it, but we had to let her go, so, yeah, I hope I get that far without any deaths. I know it's not very entertaining from, like, the viewer's standpoint, but, like, oh, you get so attached to your Pokemon by that point, like, that's the other reason why I'm not going to be using rare candies, is because when I'm leveling up my Pokemon, you know, getting them to the level cap, you know, I do bond with them at that point, so, you know, rare candies, you just boom, 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 and then you also just, you know, you don't think as much, so. But we'll see how far we go without any deaths in this. I think the least amount of deaths in Omega Ruby towards the champion has been 1. And that was that run. Yeah, that was that run. I only had 1 death, I think it was. And it happened on 2 occasions. I have brought Dustoxes to the champion fight. There was 2 runs. There was that run, and then there was another run where and it was around that same time. Yeah, and I put a Skarmory on my team that time. Oh, sorry, a different time, yeah. And 2 times I went to the champion fight with only, well, not to the champion fight, but to the Elite Four with 1 death. I can't remember if I had 1 death in that entire run, or if it was just that, you know, it's really hard to remember, because, like, I've done so many runs of these games, and of other games, you know, and they all kind of blend together sometimes. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, that's why I don't search up the trainers, is because I want to do it strictly off of memory. Of course, early trainers, they don't catch you off guard as much, but yeah. Alright, I know who I want to pair my Pyro up with. I'm gonna try and get that far. It's not crazy far, but, like, it's not like 3 routes away, but yeah, I know who I want to pair it up with. If it is this Poochyena, I'm fine with it, because it will have some, you know, overlap where we can, you know, alright, well, psychic types, right? But, like, yeah, I mean, I prefer not to pair it up with this Poochyena, but I want to. Oh, sorry, Deck Snap. My Deck Snap rules is I have 3 chances. Should we do 3 or 5? Well, Poochyena is my encounter, so. And I know what I'm gonna name it. I know what yeah, Ice Fang, okay. I mean, that gets its, a chance against flying types as well, so that's another psychic and flying now, and I guess no, not ground, right? Yeah. So, all right. So we got Poochyena. So for my, well, I'll get the nickname out of the way first. So this Poochyena's nickname will be Fenris. Now Fenris is, if you ever watched Thor Ragnarok, Hela has a dog, and Fenris is that dog. It's a big, evil dog. And, you know, so, yeah. Fenris is, okay, quick feet with upper special attack and special defense down. Not great, not bad. it's there. It's not great, not bad. So, I mean, hey. Alright, so my dex nav rules are just this. I can go up to 5 times with the dex nav, but that's checking dex nav. That's not encountering dex nav. If I encounter the dex nav, that's it. I can check dex nav all I want, but if I battle the dex nav, that's it. Unless that dex nav is, and then, yeah, it will make sense as I go along, but yeah, so that's my rules for the dex nav, is I can check them, and if I encounter it, and it's, let's say I need a girl, and it's a boy, then I can get one more chance, and if that one's another girl, and I need a boy, that's it. So, that's all I'm going to be doing for dex nav. It will make sense as I go along, but, I mean, yeah. Alright, so now we need to find another encounter. I would like to get a Wingle over here, but here's the problem, is if I get a Zigzagoon, yeah, I'm gonna come back to Route 103 later, because I can always, I got a plan, yeah, I got a plan, yeah, I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna get my encounter over here, and I'm gonna do this route. We're gonna have 30-minute episodes. I'm only at 17, or about 18 minutes now, so we'll have 17, we'll have that. I won't go crazy overboard like 50-minute episodes. Depends on how close we are to the next gem and trainers and this and that, so. But I'll try my best to not do like 50-minute episodes, of course. Ooh, frozen. Nice. Clutch, man. Again, Ice Fang. I hope that's like good things to come this game. Like, I really hope that's a sign of good things to come. Holy. Alright. So over here will be our next encounter. I do want, and I'll slow down with the like dex nav and all that. It won't be always dex nav. I'll try and get dex navs. But the 3 to 5 rule is to just not like get crazy overboard. Ah, and you would have been paired up with the frickin' Torchic as well. This was my plan for the Torchic partner, but Poochyena happened, and that's fine. I've had it paired up with Poochyena before, and I've had, you know, same things with the Seedot or Lotad in Alpha Sapphire. So. Nice. Nicely done. Alright, C-Dot was caught. Alright. Now, I've already picked out a name for this. So since, like, Shiftry is like a ninja, I'll call this the Hand. The Hand is a ninja group that fights Daredevil, so can fight Spider-Man as well. Their main focus in the Daredevil show, heavily focused. They were in Brand New Day, the new one that came out a few weeks ago that crossed $1 billion. Early Bird, alright, that's okay, I guess. It does have beat up. That's good against when I have 6 Pokemon. Now, we are going to fight the rest of these trainers. I don't want to go back because if I go back here and I get a Wingle, if I get a Zigzagoon, that means that the Hand will be paired up with a Pokemon that is also weak to dark. When the hand when the hand evolves, it becomes a dark type, of course. Everyone knows that. And, of course, Zigzagoon is a normal type, so that means both Pokemon will be, weak against fighting. So I will try and get it paired up with a Wingull or a Tailo on the next route. A little bit of a skipper there. This is the one downside about emulators, rather than the cartridges, is is the skips. Nice, level 6. So of course the level limit is 15? Oh, 14. Okay. Whew, thank God I checked that. Yeah, 14. 14 is the level limit, so we cannot go over that. Bam! Back pocket. Bam! Back pocket. Actually, I'll wait till I get the Whalmer Pail. Yeah, I'll wait till I get the Whalmer Pail for that. Alright. I'll probably do 2 videos today, and then the rest later on. Alright. I don't want to go too fast with this. I don't want to go too far. I would like to take advantage of, just taking my time and, Alright, Fenris. Ice Fang. Bam. Nice. Ice Fang. Bam. Bam. Dead. Nice. This is the other reason. So this is one reason why I did this game rather than Emerald right away. Because if I get Poochyena in Emerald, it's gonna be awful. Everyone knows that. It will be absolutely awful in Emerald. Always is. Because, the physical special didn't split yet. It was dependent on types, so. And we will do like Fire Red Leaf, like a Fire Red Wedlocke. We'll do all of them. I won't be doing Switch games yet because Switch games aren't as. But one day I'll do them. But we got lots of games to go before that, so we got tons and tons of things to do. Even if, let's say, this game takes us till middle of next month, so that would be September. Middle of September. And then, let's say I start the next one and it goes, middle of September to, October, yeah, I mean, we'll have tons of things to do. That's also why I want to take my time, is that way we're not, like, getting all these done within a year, and then later on, I won't be doing YouTube, because, I got everything done within a year. So. Oh my god, Beautifly. Can I catch one? No? Okay. My bad. Alright. We might as well get this stuff out of the way and get my encounter on the next route. And then we'll end off the video after we get the encounter. encounter. I'll probably do a little bit of training off screen up with those Pokemon, get everyone up to level 8 or 9 before I continue on. And then I'll film another video after that. I won't be battling anyone or anything like that, but I wonder what Pokemon he's gonna get. Whoa, you give him a Pokemon for me? You never gave me a Pokemon, Dad. Like, come on, man. You never gave me a Pokemon, and like, you gave him Pokeballs and a Pokemon just to catch his own Pokemon? What about me? What about your son? You know, like, come on, man. Talk about a bad dad. I cannot wait to get his gym badge and kick out all of his Pokemon and be like, dead, dead, dead. Can't believe he got a male Ralts too. I wonder why it's a male. I wonder if it will be a Gardevoir. Yeah, I think it will. I think it will be Gardevoir. I think so. You know, no spoilers, but like, I think it will be a Gardevoir. Yeah. I wish I could. No. I didn't want to get a Zigzagoon or a Warble on this route. Alright, now we're gonna go back to the gym and yeah. So did it go well? Like, yeah, I would say it did go well, man. He got a Ralts, man. I never got Ralts. I mean, Ralts itself is bad, but like, when it gets to level 30, see ya, like, and like, you don't get a Dawnstone in this until the end of the game, and you have to use Super Training just to get a Dawnstone on time, which is awful, but alright.